Let me just say, I may not be a very good swimmer, and I may not be the type of person to go into the water and find out whatever's in there, but I find marine life to be very entertaining to watch while eating. Which is cool to me, but what's going on? What's happening? What am I on? And I'll tell you, it's nothing illegal, but it is YouTube Shorts. And I got this idea from YouTube, so I don't even know. YouTube can do something about that, I suppose. Hello, welcome, stuff like that. Now, I'd like to make one thing clear. I don't really care for jellyfish, honestly. But I saw a video of this person asking what was up with jellyfish. Since they're a very popular animal, yet no one really knows what's up with jellyfish. So, since I had no idea for a video, I just decided, why not make a video about jellyfish? I've had lovely experiences with the ocean, and that's why I never go in there. So I'm going to talk about the little things of jellyfish that aren't really said because no one really cares. But I found out and I thought it'd be pretty interesting to share. Now, I'm sure half of you could have guessed, but jellyfish are not fish. They are invertebrates. Invertebrates. I don't know how to pronounce it that much. I looked it up. It doesn't seem right. All the actors are British. Moving on. Invertebrates, meaning they don't have bones, no heart, no soul, and not a single thought behind those occasional eyes. Which makes them seem a little silly, but personality aside, jellyfish are made up of two parts. The bell, or head, that pulses like a heart so it can move around, and the tentacles, which keep plankton at bay and children afraid of the ocean. But how about I ask, why do jellyfish sting? And to that I say, well, the jellyfish's tentacles are aligned with a cell called cnidocyte. Silent C. Anyway, they release a venom that will stun or murder. They're not that dangerous to humans though, but only sometimes. For example, the highly overrated and very popular jellyfish, the box jellyfish, won't be the only box touching you after you touch it. They're a special kind of jellyfish. If their box head wasn't unique enough, their venom is more deadly than the rest of the jellyfish, lined with nematocysts. Seriously, I hope these pronunciations are right. Like, all these videos are AI. These sound so wrong. But whatever, nematocysts, oh gosh. They're a lot stronger than the other one and the popular jellyfishes. The cells having enough venom to box someone in around 2 to 5 minutes. Sweet angels, aren't they? But that's not the only thing going on with jellyfish. Wondering why jellyfish need to sting things? And especially with that power? Well, it is to do what you think they can't do. Eat. Contrary to popular belief, jellyfishes have mouths. It's right under the bell, near the middle, or just the middle. Sometimes, depending on the species, like the box jellyfish, it's a little around the place, but it's most of the time under the bell, or head. Jellyfish sting to eat things like small, tiny fish or plankton. But with the more stronger venom, they can easily get plankton and fish and just eat it immediately. They could also get some shrimp, which who doesn't like shrimp except maybe the picky eaters? Doesn't matter. Shrimp is delicious, or jellyfish love it. And with talking about shrimp and jellyfish, did you know that jellyfish can actually grow to be around 100 feet? I didn't, until recently, just now, when I was making this video. Jellyfish have a very big variety. They can grow to be 100 something feet, but they can also be the size of a regular fingernail. My fingernails are not regular, so it's probably unlikely, but it is still a fact. And you could say that jellyfish, being bigger, would eat bigger animals. But in reality, they eat practically the same, it's just a bigger quantity. And sometimes they eat smaller jellyfish, since, as I said, jellyfish can be around a fingernail tall. And though jellyfish may seem a little strange, jellyfish are actually very helpful in scientific and medical stuff all the time. We use them all the time. Even though most of the time they look like a weird bag underwater, they're pretty, I'd say. That's why they're so popular. They can also glow in the dark, so I guess that gives them points. But the question I want to answer is, why do people like jellyfish so much? And I highly doubt it's because jellyfish are like 98 or 5% water. And I learned to just realize that jellyfish are liked because they seem so chill under all the circumstances of water. There's a lot of danger under there. Everyone knows that. But jellyfish are just so chill. They float around, they don't really swim, and they just seem so calm and mysterious. They don't have a face to show you what they're thinking. Unlike fish, they just look blindly at you. Jellyfish are just chill like that. And they're so gracefully beautiful, like a bag in the wind, like I said earlier. So why do people like jellyfish? I feel like it's mostly because of the symbolism around them. And they can mean a lot of things, but my favorite line is just go with the flow. So I'd say follow that flow and flowingly like, subscribe, and comment. That was very cringe. Well, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end this right here. Have a lovely day or night, and I will see you all some Friday.
Wake up, it's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up.